Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be testing out this battery powered weed whacker from GardenJoy. So they sent this over to me to test it out and share with you guys if I liked it. Now I actually have a large gas powered weed whacker that I use on a regular basis. I've got 2.5 acres of woods behind our house that needs to be maintained and cut the brush down, as well as vines that are growing up. So a large weed whacker is necessary for that. Now the question I had, is this going to be useful for me? Is it going to be helpful in any way with a gas powered weed whacker? And I actually found that this is pretty useful. It's lightweight, it's nice and easy. It's something that my wife can also grab out of the garage and use anytime she needs or wants to. Now I think this weed whacker will really be good when there are smaller chunks of property that you're maintaining, and maintaining a regular yard around your gardens, fences. Now as I was putting this together, the directions weren't all that helpful for me. I lots of times won't take all that time to read through it. Before starting to put it together, I'll just glance at the illustrations on how to do it, and I can normally wing it. So this was pretty simple to put it together, and it only took me a few minutes to assemble it completely. Now this weed whacker uses plastic blades, and it came with several replacements in case this one wears down or breaks off if you hit something hard. Now this will wear down regularly, so it's good to have a few of these spare on hand. And when you need more replacement blades, you can purchase those online, and those are pretty inexpensive. Now the weed whacker has a safety guard on the front. I'm guessing this is just to keep you from cutting anything that you don't want to touch. The problem is it doesn't quite get close enough to the blade, so you're going to leave a strip of grass. So I didn't use that all too much, but if there are things that you don't want to chop, whether it's plants or the side of your house, you just don't want to even get close to it, that guard is a good option for that. Now the weed whacker came with one rechargeable battery that you can plug in and charge, and it actually has a lot of power, lasts a decent amount of time. I got our 1/2 acre of lawn that we have, trimmed everything around there, our flower gardens, our fence, and it still had battery left, didn't run out. Now we actually were out of town for a week, so the grass is really high, much higher than you probably will let it go at this point, but it cuts through it just fine, has plenty of power to cut through that. I've even gone over several small bushes or shrubs that were growing up that I didn't want there. I just cut down a few saplings, and the blade cuts through it just fine, has lots of power to do that. However, I wouldn't recommend doing that all the time. I don't think this is built for that. But it does grass, weeds, thick grass just fine, and it can cut through the occasional sapling or bush growing up with no problem. So overall, it does everything a weed whacker should do. It's got plenty of power, cuts through the grass, trims the weeds, perfect, and it's actually really lightweight, easy to use. Just about anyone could use it. You don't have to worry about gas mixing the fuel with oil if you have a 2-stroke weed whacker. It just has no maintenance at all. All you have to do is maybe switch out the blade every once in a while and keep the battery charged. When the battery's charged, just go out and use it. So if you're looking for an affordable weed whacker, electric powered, that you don't have to worry about too much and does everything you need, this is a pretty good option, and I would recommend this one. So for the price, this is a really good deal. It's a good weed whacker, and it does everything they say it does online. Now if you're interested in purchasing one of these, I'll leave the link down in the description below so you can find it. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Thanks so much guys for watching. As always, hope this was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one.